Who is it?
So they're here to do the work, and we're going to talk about the other stuff, right?
Okay.
Where do you want to do that? Do you want to?
If you don't mind me taking a moment, there's a couple of issues I'd like to discuss with Mr. Serino as well. Specifically,
Coming into the work, I already put that.
Yeah, let them go ahead.
Yeah,
our question is to what areas of the apartment does he need
Whatever
access?
works necessary, all windows have to be checked for cracks and broken, so we're gonna check all the windows, measure the windows, and do what we have to do.
Okay, just the windows?
Another work, whatever we complete, if we get stalled on one job, we're gonna go work on the next job.
Okay.
So I have all the work that's required is gonna be done in whatever stages it needs to be done. So we have to do the work.
Okay, so you're asking,
That's the last question.
just to be clear, Mr. Serino,
The windows are what we are here for today, nothing else.
and this is where there's a breakdown. Don't get upset, this is where there's a breakdown.
That's gonna work. He's stalling it. He wants the road change, which is another job. But,
Hey, did you say that?
no, it's there in the order.
That's not in our
That's
order.
not our order,
I know.
that's got nothing to do with
That's
us.
on our order, the windows only.
No, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. So-
Okay,
Send it to the room.
and this sort of stuff happens, trust me, we walk away,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
So you need to,
I am addressing this.
Okay.
I have to go in every single room to check every single window.
Okay, and that was put on the 24 hours, right? I said that you had to access everything in the, every room in the window, or in the apartment.
The question we have is about, from your notice of entry, it says, "We will be doing the work that is required to repair the issues on the work order by property standards."
Right,
Now, my understanding is that includes the windows,
yes.
the front and back door.
The front door and back door have to be done.
Those issues were on the work order. So the windows, the front and back doors, if any repairs need doing, the toilet. Okay, and what was the other thing?
The bedroom doors.
The bedroom doors. Okay.
Those are windows. Why are we
Just
why are we
windows.
talking? Windows.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this done.
no,
I'm spending half an hour here talking about work I have to do.
Mr. Serino, we simply want to be clear about your intentions.
Can I fix my
Yeah,
job?
but I thought we weren't going to be
I'm
discussing
asking you to fix my
anything.
job.
Yes, you can go in and do the
He's
windows.
discussing already. He's
All right.
discussing it.
Mr. Serino, you will be allowed access to windows only. If you display any of the abusive behavior that you have in the past, you will be asked to leave our unit.
And I'm asking you not to talk to me while I'm in your unit.
Mr. Serino, can we...
I'm asking you not to talk to me or my brother while we do our work in your unit.
Right.
We will not speak to you unnecessarily, sir.
I just said, I'm asking you not to speak to me or my brother while we're in your unit.
Mr. Serino, we will speak to whomever we choose in our home.
Is there any reason why you need to speak with him?
Yes, he needs to let us know what he needs in the one bedroom where the animals are, so we can move them.
But we're not going to engage in any conversation. It's just, okay, now I need to get into the bedroom. That's all that's all you need to talk to him about.
is that it?
As I said, Ms. Lord, we will limit communication to him to necessary speech only, but we will speak to whom we choose in our own home.
We wish not to speak to you.
That's fair enough, right?
So
Fair
no,
enough.
you may come in, sir. Now, Augustine, were you coming in? Are there any other individuals?
Not right now, but there might be later.
If there are, please have them check with Marie or myself before they enter our unit.
Absolutely, they'll be coming in with us. We will bring them in, so they'll be, now we'll presence of us that work here, they're our workers. Can we go work?
Go ahead,
Thank
thank you.
Excuse me. Did I say excuse me? Thank you.
I'm sorry, did you, were you
Do
coming?
you want to talk to us about some other stuff?
I would, but I think perhaps another time might be appropriate. I'd like to keep an eye on those two.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Okay, all right, well, give us a call.
Talk to them.
Yeah?
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one is a kitchen cabinet, so I was well going to do this one.
like that.
The doors have a tendency to open on their own. The one drawer is broken.
Yeah, the bylaw states that you have to have it. It doesn't say in what kind of condition or anything like that. It just says you have to have it,
Okay,
and you do have it.
okay, fair enough. With regards to the windows, I guess you've already got those.
Yeah.
There were a couple of the doors leading up here where there are large gaps between the door and the frame, and that does allow cold air in the winter. I'm not sure if that means standards or not.
We don't have anything that says unless it's a habitable room for the heat.
Okay.
That's,
Okay. Up until a couple of weeks ago, there was a large amount of debris and broken concrete in the backyard. There's still some mess back there. I'm not certain if it's up to standards yet or not. If you just go out to your left, you can see part of it. There's some kind of astroturf in the backyard laid down over broken concrete. As I said, up until Easter weekend, there were chunks of concrete and debris all over it. They cleaned that up, I'll give them that.
Like right down here?
More than that. Well, actually, I'll show you when we go down. So I'm not very familiar with Hamilton's property standards bylaws. I'm more of a Kirkland kind of guy, but some of this wouldn't have passed there. I really don't know what your standards are. I really don't know. I haven't had time to get
It's a minimum maintenance bylaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you can find it on our website on hamilton.ca,
Oh,
and it's there, and you can read up on it.
okay.
Okay.
All right, but reading the statutes doesn't really give you a lot of information about how it's enforced, and that's what I was asking. Okay. All right, there were a couple of other issues in the building. That I'd show you briefly. If they pass, they pass. I don't have a problem with that. I'd like to know.
They weren't storming out because I was recording.
They went storming out.
Because I was recording.
All right. You wish to see the video of that incident? I don't know if you need that information or not.
No. No.
Okay.
It's, as we said,
I don't trust them, and after the abuse, it's all going on video. Without that, the abuse starts.
And the windows don't get fixed.
Well, I think our next step is to ask the city to order it done.
that's what I...
And then bring it to proof.
Well, and this is the thing,
Like
you know,
I said, we've got on
unfortunately, it
video
seems to
the
be,
abuse.
it seems to be an issue between
If he can
the two of
behave,
you. That
and
it's-
he can.
This is a dispute.
Would you like to hear the abuse and see the
Marie.
abuse?
No,
Right,
and
just let her speak.
I understand that, but this is a dispute between the two of you that needs mediation. It's not something that, I can't go ahead and order thousands of dollars worth of work to be done because unfortunately you guys can't get along.
It's not that we can't get along, he can't behave.
Ms. Schufeld, have you felt our conduct in any way to be unreasonable or discourteous towards Mr. Serino or yourself?
It's not for me to say. Because as I said before, we just enforce the bylaws. That's all we do.
Well-
And like I said, we can't order thousands of dollars worth of work on assumptions, on opinions, on anything like that.
All right.
We enforce the bylaws. That's our job. It's black and white.
All right. What would the next stage of enforcement be then?
We've already got a harassment case in tribunal. We're already taking them for the repairs. These are repairs that have been needed since before we moved in. This is something you can't tell me.
If the work can't get done, that would be the next.
It is a tribunal that the work can't get done.
Look at the shape of the windows. You can't tell me he hasn't known for years they need to be fixed.
And I think that would be our next group is he's gonna have to go to the rec tribunal.
So effectively, bylaw cannot help us at this point. Is that correct?
At this point, you know what, to be honest with you, I'm going to have to do some more research. I'm going to have to do some more research. But it's a very complicated case.
Yes,
it
It
is.
is a very complicated case.
Yes, it is.
I will offer you any of the evidence we have without
Well, but
reservation.
I can't take evidence, I can't get involved in that, I can't get involved in a dispute.
Whatever you
It
need.
is
for-
it is a dispute, and
Ma'am,
that's where we
please let me
can't.
finish. Whatever you need for your investigation is available to you. That's all
Well,
I was saying.
our investigation is complete, our investigation is the windows.
Okay.
Our investigation is the windows. Our
But
investigation is the property
he's
standards
talking when
issues.
you research, if you need anything extra while you research.
Thank you for what help you've been able to give us. Have a nice day. You see the video.
He actually tells me I can't record it, so it's not right, and he gets up and walks out.
Okay.
Which is actually paid for.
Excuse me, we would ask you to have this discussion somewhere else.
Excuse me, I'm in the hallway of the house and have a discussion.
The noise is rather
You own the hallway? You own the hallway? No, goodbye.
We're not loud and we're not yelling.
We're talking.
Pete, just let it
Just like
go.
you were talking to them in there. We're talking.